Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. In this video, I'll show you how to call one workflow from another workflow in N8n in 2026. This guide is perfect for beginners, so even if you have zero automation or N8n knowledge, you can easily follow along. By the end of this video, you'll know how to connect multiple workflows and build cleaner automations. Let's get started. First, log into your N8n dashboard. If you don't have N8n installed yet, you can use N8n Cloud or a self-hosted version. Once you're logged in, you'll see the Workflows page. Now, let's understand the basic idea. In N8n, you can call another workflow using the Execute Workflow node. This allows you to reuse logic instead of rebuilding the same steps again and again. Now, let's create the main workflow. Click on Create Workflow. Add a trigger node. This can be a manual trigger, webhook trigger, schedule trigger, or any other trigger based on your use case. Now, click the plus icon to add a new node. Search for Execute Workflow and select it. Now click on the Execute Workflow node. Here, you'll see an option to choose which workflow you want to call. Select the workflow you want to execute. Make sure the workflow you're calling is already created and saved. Now, let's prepare the called workflow. Open the workflow that you want to call. This workflow must start with a trigger node. Most commonly, a manual trigger or webhook trigger is used. Inside this workflow, build whatever logic you want to reuse. Now, save and activate the workflow if needed. Go back to the main workflow. In the Execute Workflow node, you can also pass data to the called workflow. To do this, connect previous nodes and map the data fields. The called workflow can receive this data and use it in its own nodes. Once everything is set, save the main workflow. Now, click Execute Workflow or trigger it based on your setup. When the main workflow runs, it will automatically call the other workflow. You can check the execution logs to confirm that both workflows ran successfully. Now, a few important tips. Always keep reusable workflows simple and focused. Use clear names so they're easy to identify. Avoid circular calls, where workflows call each other endlessly. And that's it. This is how you can call another workflow in N8n in 2026, step by step, even if you're a complete beginner. If this video helped you, please like the video, subscribe to the channel for more easy and beginner-friendly automation tutorials, and comment below if you have any questions. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.